Hi everybody! Hello, hello, hello. I was having audio issues before the stream, so if I sound like a butt, please let me know. Hey everybody! Yeah, sorry I've been gone for a while. Every time I take even the smallest break, I get so nervous coming back. I'm like, how do I talk to people? How do I play games? How do I hit go live? But I think everything's in order. I tried to set up yesterday ahead of time so that I wouldn't have any snafus that are too big. But I don't have anything super interesting to talk about, so I figured I'd go live and listen to you guys and see how your day is and, see how many people we can run over in one stream. I have my water with me. I have my goofy juice with me. I have my gummy vitamins, which I already took today. That's not relevant, but they're here at my desk and I'm naming things, so. What do you guys like to keep next to you when you're like getting cozy, when you're like setting your scene of like, this is my cozy night? Because I feel like the older I get, the more things get added to that list. Like I have to have water. I have to have one drink for flavor, one for energy, and one for like, relaxing. And then I always have like lotion right next to me. Right now I have several types of lotion. I have Aquaphor and Aveeno and lip masks because my lips get dry and I don't love that. Can you guys hear me all right? I know my game audio isn't really making any sound at the moment. It's pretty quiet. Oh, I was gonna put on jazz. My bad. It's National Jazz Day. Or maybe it's International Jazz Day. I'm not sure what the specifications are, but it is Jazz Day. So I was gonna put on some smooth jazz for us to listen to. If that's okay. I know we normally drive to something a little bit more upbeat, but you know what? It's a smooth driving kind of day. The music might be smooth, but the drive will not be. Which we all know. Pistachios are so addicting. I've stopped buying them because I can't keep them for a long time. Like I'll crack the bag open, I'll be like, oh, I just want a few. Nope. Whole bag. Gone immediately. And I love cracking them open, like pistachios and sunflower seeds. There's something about... I like interacting with my food. It's like, I like tactile things, so being able to like pull the little shells out of my mouth. Same with like crawfish or like shrimp. Same kind of effect. How do I play this game? It's been so long. I think this is one where we get to use our own vehicle, right? This UI, I love it. Like they add so much detail to it, but I always forget what I'm looking at. We'll do price. We'll make that money. $5 a mile. Wait, how short is that though? Oh, that's pretty short. That one's really far away. Let's see if we can find one that's kind of close to us. Are pistachios really high in calories? I'll be honest, I don't look at calories when I buy or order things. I know I probably should. That seems like the responsible thing to do, but I don't. And I don't know, if I'm eating something for flavor, I don't like to add like the guilt of it to be like, oh my god, this is 600 calories. No, it's like, just enjoy it. Be cognizant of not overindulging, but I feel like your body will pretty much tell you if you listen to it. Or don't listen to it. Some people have a really, really, like physically have a hard time with that. Like your brain can sometimes misinterpret when you're full, which happens often to me. We gotta have one of these that's kind of like close to us, right? I thought this was, let's see. Route length, destination, origin, expiration price per distance. Oh, that's the one we want, price per distance. Ooh. We'll go with this one. That one seems pretty decent. Mega high in calories? Well, you know what? That's a good thing. Your body needs the energy. Yeah, most things that taste good are usually not supposed to be eaten in large quantities. But again, don't let it tell you how to live your life. Wait, did that say I already have a job? You've got a delivery pending. You must finish it before starting another. What's my current job? Oh, resume delivery. Okay. Okay, I don't remember. I just go where the GPS tells me. What? I do not remember being here. Do you guys remember anything about the last time we played? Because I do not remember ending in a tunnel. Ooh, it's pretty though. It's so dark out. Ooh, big bridge. Lately, my snack of choice has been like Ritz crackers. I like Ritz crackers, and then I bought this really big bag of, I think they're green beans, but they're like air fried. I got them at Costco, and so they taste kind of like chips. Like they have that same consistency and crunch to them, and they've got like a nice little salty flavor. It's got a little bit of a veggie aftertaste to it, but not like a overwhelming or disgusting amount. Like it's a nice, subtle, kind of refreshing veggie taste. So I've been snacking on those. Been trying to make slightly healthier eating choices just because, you know, you gotta be responsible, especially as you get older. You gotta watch your body. Gotta make sure you're eating right for your heart and your liver and your whatever else. Honestly, it's just the more wine I drink, the more I'm like, all my other choices should be responsible. It all balances out, right? How far back am I allowed to stop and still have it count at the stop sign? Don't hit me, guy. I see you over there driving. I'm very clearly turning. Do not hit me. Please. Oh my god, guys, I almost got hit by a truck today. I was in the middle lane just waiting to make my left turn, and this guy was driving to the right of me, and he got like dangerously close to my vehicle. Like my whole vehicle shook, and I was like, oh god, I'm gonna die. So now that's my new big fear, is that I won't even be driving. I'll just be sitting still, and a collision will happen. Hasn't happened yet. I'd knock on wood, but I'm driving right now, so that seems irresponsible. Oh, visit service. I guess my vehicle isn't doing well? I don't know, it seems fine. It seems fine. My car has been warning me that my tire pressure is low, and all 4 of my tires is literally since like November, and I've been putting off going to fill it because I'm just so lazy and I don't like filling my tires. So I have a service appointment, I think next week, to like get my oil changed, my tire rotation and alignment and all that fun stuff. So I was just gonna be like, hey, well, I'm here. Can you fill my tires? I've never had a good experience filling my own tires. Like most gas stations just have like the little air pump for you where you can stop and fill them up. And I kid you not, every single time I go and do that, I either have to bring someone with me, because if I don't, someone will approach me. And I don't like being approached in public, especially like in a gas station. That's just, as a single female identifying being, I never feel safe just being approached out of nowhere. And sometimes it's people just genuinely being like, hey, do you want me to do that for you? But other times it's definitely people being like, oh, you come here often? And I'm like, yeah, Craig, I come and fill up my car's tires with air every Tuesday. What are you up to? Don't approach people. Not while they're busy doing stuff. So I always have to like schedule with somebody around me. Like when I had a roommate, I would always ask her, like, can you come with me? I just don't want to fill up my tires all by myself. Weirdos always come talk to me. She was like, that's not true. It was true. It was very much true. Yeah, we've been thinking about it. They're really cheap these days. You can get like small ones on Amazon for like I think $30. But I just haven't done it yet. I don't know. I guess I haven't been pushed to the point of desperation yet. We'll fill up with gas while we're here. Air tools, socket wrench set, and an engine stand. Oh, gosh. Yeah, I don't think I have any of those. I probably have socket wrench sets somewhere in my garage. I haven't taken inventory of the garage since we moved in. When we moved in, we had a whole bunch of stuff here, and I have not gone through it to actually take inventory of like what do we have and what don't we have. I briefly looked through it and I was finding a whole bunch of like really weird tools. Like I found a power drill. It's corded and I swear to God, it's gotta be from the 1950s or 60s. That thing is so heavy, I could kill a man with it. But it still works, which is really impressive. And I get it now when people are like, back in my day, things were made better. Yes. Yes, they were. It baffles me that thing still operates. I would love to learn about car maintenance. Honestly, I should probably take a class with it because I would love to at least be able to open up my hood and name everything that's in there. Because I can't do that right now. I feel like it would be helpful. Oh, you're turning too, bud? Okay, you can turn first. You have the right of way. I was stuck at an intersection last week because I was wanting to make a left-hand turn, but the person, like the oncoming traffic, had the right of way, but they refused to turn, and they weren't going straight. Like they were definitely wanting to turn, but they didn't want to do that until after I turned. So it was just me sitting in my car yelling at them that they had the right of way. And they still didn't turn, so I was like, okay, I guess I'll go. Honestly, yes, things really are. When we went to go, I had to buy a new fridge a month or two ago. I think I told you guys about that. Our fridge our freezer busted overnight, and we had kind of suspected that it wasn't working because, like, I went to go get a popsicle and it was all misshapen, and I was like, I'm pretty sure this popsicle was normal when we bought it. And that happened a few times. And then finally one day, like, everything in it was just thawed. So we went to go to a local appliance store, and they had all their nice, shiny, fancy, new and refurbished appliances. But in the corner, they had a washer and dryer set that was like that nasty olive green color, and you could tell that they were dense as fuck. And I was kind of like joking with the sales tech. I was like, oh yeah, how much for that set over there? And he's like, that still works. He's like, we don't sell that because it's like pretty much a piece of history here at this point. But he's like, but we still run stuff through that just to prove to people that it still works. I was like, that's crazy. The only downside to old appliances like that is just how energy and efficient they are. But I will gladly have a olive green washer and dryer if it means that it lasts for the rest of my life. I want my appliances to outlive me. I need something that's gonna last at least 100, 200 years. Maybe more. Probably. I really don't want to hit this cop. Move it, bud. I mean, I guess I could pass him. I added some new commands to chat, by the way. So if I get a ticket, you can type !ticket. And if I get in a crash, you can do the same thing with crash. And it'll keep track of how many we have tonight. I was thinking I might reset it each stream, or we could just keep a running total. I'm fine either way. But I think it was Butt Pineapples that was requesting it. It was either Butt Pineapples or Nugget. And I finally remembered before this stream. I actually sat down and I looked through all the commands. I tried to make sure everything was working right. What? What did I even... Speeding? I was only going like 10 over. You can't give me a ticket for that. Well, I guess you guys can test it. See if it works. I'm gonna get back over. And I'm not gonna use my blinker because fuck the police. That's what you get for giving me a ticket. It's crazy. If I swerve over too far this way, you know how like a lot of highways have that like grating on the side of the road so you can like feel the vibration if you're swerving too much? It's replicating that with my controller. It's like vibrating, which is really interesting. I wasn't expecting that kind of detail. They put way too much effort into this game. Way too much. So how's the cabin doing? Is this... I'm assuming this probably isn't like your first week up there. It's probably been warmer weather for you for a little while now. It's been pretty hot here, so I can only assume up there in Canada that it's getting kind of toasty. Do you have like a lot of like yearly repairs that you have to go do? Because I'm sure that the winter kind of takes a toll on it. Like, are there certain things that every year, like, yeah, I gotta go re-varnish the wood or, you know, fix up the gutters or anything like that? I love annual projects. Like, I'm a big fan of spring cleaning. Something about doing things on a nice, like with nice repetition, it just really works for me. My brain likes it. Tickles my brain. You know what? That guy used his blinker, so I'm gonna let him in. He's chill. Downtown Fresno. I don't think I've ever been to Fresno. I don't really go to California a lot. I've never been super enthralled with it. Every time I've been there, it smelled kind of weird, and it's been way too overly crowded, and everything was expensive. Oh no, we're getting sleepy. We can pull over and take a little nappy nap. I've never been so tired while driving that I was like, I need to sleep right now. And I'm very thankful. I personally have never driven for very long periods. I think the longest road trip I drove for was like 6 or 7 hours. But I've been on road trips that were much longer. But we usually always took turns. I just have to be in a spot, right? I think that's how this works. We'll pull in all the way. Hey, Sister Mortis, hello, how are you? I'm so sorry that I didn't catch your stream the other day. I literally just gotten off work and I saw that you were streaming and I popped into your stream to say hi and you immediately raided somebody and I was like, damn it, I'm too late. I felt really bad. But it looked like you were having a really good time, and that's what matters. What have you been up to? What have you been playing recently? I've been balls deep on Stardew Valley. Don't worry, I haven't played our streaming file. I've just been playing on my Switch because it's been cozy. I need to fix that little Nightbot alert because it's going off too often. And it's gonna trick people into thinking that I'm actually funny. Sorry for the spam. I'm still trying to figure out the appropriate timing for Nightbot. Do I have to go this way? Why does it want me to turn around like this? This is weird. Helldivers, that's what it was. I saw you playing something the other day and I was like, man, I really want to watch this, and I couldn't remember what it was. I went the wrong way. I need to U-turn. Can I do that here? Sure. Yeah. We got this. Nope. Come on. This is fine. If I just cut it close enough, I think it'll be good. Oh my god, what am I doing? Oh no. What have I done? I'll find a different spot to U-turn. This is not working. You know what? I'm just gonna follow the GPS. It'll get me there. So has everybody had a good April? It's finally coming to a close. It's the last day. What were your highlights? I like to, at the end and the beginning of the month, I like to look back and be like, what was I really proud of? What did I regret? What do I want to do differently this month? And honestly, the more I look back, the more I'm like, wow, April just kind of flew by. I don't remember anything super, super notable that happened. Wait, how do I honk? There we go, that's how. I mustn't forget how to harass people on the road. I spent a lot of time this month drawing. Like, I set aside a lot more time in the evenings to just like doodle and draw. And last night I got back to doing actual like studies, you know, where you like pick a thing that you're like, I want to be better at drawing this, and you just like look at it and read about it and practice it and study. I got back to doing those. I really like doing anatomy studies, and I had kind of gotten away from it. I took an anatomy drawing class probably like 7 years ago. And ever since then I just kind of stopped drawing anatomy stuff because I was like, I already took a class, I don't need to, which is very foolish. Every artist knows that you never finish learning. And I was watching another artist on here, I'm trying to remember what her name was. Haneko, I think? I popped into her stream yesterday and she was doing just really beautiful art. Very vibrant colors, a lot of anatomy stuff, and it really inspired me. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get back into it. I'm gonna start drawing stuff that I love. Because I often have a really hard time figuring out like what I want to draw. Like, artistically I'm talented, but I'm not creatively inspired most of the time. So that's where studies come in. Don't know what to draw? pick some bones. I was particularly studying the metacarpals because I have a really, really hard time with hands, and I find metacarpals to be very fascinating. I'll post a photo later. I can use 2 lanes, right? Yeah, I'm gonna use 2 lanes. Just try to stop me. So yeah, I was doing that this month, and then the last 2 weeks, I'd say, I was having some health issues, so I kind of laid low. I was still drawing a little bit, but I spent most of my free time just sleeping, honestly. I felt really bad for not streaming, but I was like, you know what? I just need to listen to my body. I need to rest when it's asking me to rest, even though I don't like it. But I had recently got a new diagnosis for some stuff that I had been dealing with for a really long time, and I couldn't really identify what it was. And being the dumb bitch that I am, I was like, I just need to press through it. Like, anytime this flares up, I just gotta work harder and try better and keep pushing myself. And now that I got my diagnosis, I'm like, oh, okay, so this isn't going to get better. I just need to, like, kind of treat it like a sprained ankle and just actually rest and relax. And it cleared up way, way faster than it ever has before. So I was like, oh, okay, that's the secret. Is just don't do things. So that was kind of a nice little revelation to have. It's like, it's okay. You know what? It's okay. This is me giving you guys permission too, because I'm sure everybody has something in their life that's like this. It's okay. It's okay to rest. It's okay to take a break. It's okay to listen to your body when it says don't do things right now. It's not a good state to be in all the time. If you can push yourself and you're in a good, healthy spot to do so, do it. But if your tank is empty, you can't go anywhere. So stop and refill. There's a time and a place for both. There we go. That's my mom advice for the day. We'll see if I have more after I finish this glass of wine. Someone sent me, I don't remember what it was. Somebody sent me some meme the other day that was essentially just about like, oh, you can fix all your problems with wine. And I was like, I'm deeply concerned that you sent this to me. But I do relate to it. But I'm also deeply concerned about what this is about me, that you thought I would like this. And they were like, yeah, I get that, but you're fine. I was like, okay, good. I've been drinking a lot of water lately, though. I found a new brand of like sparkling waters that I really like. Because I really like carbonation. Oh my god, I love carbonation. My mouth loves the fizzies. But I have to have enough flavor that my brain is enjoying what I'm drinking. So I can't just drink like LaCroix does not work for me. I cannot. Ah! I'm gonna run that light. Oops, sorry. Whoopsie. Yeah, LaCroix it makes my soul angry because there's so little flavor. But I found a brand. I don't know what it is off the top of my head. I think it's just like Aldi's generic brand, and it is so tasty. It's got enough flavor that you're like, oh, I'm definitely drinking something other than regular water. But it's not so much flavor. Like, it doesn't have that syrupy, sugary taste. I'm trying to get further and further away from like artificial flavoring. I think my taste buds are changing again. Apparently your taste buds like die off really quickly. I don't remember who was telling me this. Somebody was telling me that your taste buds die like every 14 days or something like that, and you actually end up swallowing them and then growing new ones. And don't quote me on this because I'm not the one who learned it. This was just what someone told me. This is my secondhand knowledge. But that's one of the reasons why your taste buds and your preferences and your tastes change as much as they do. Where am I supposed to park this? Oh, right here. Okay. Can I hit that guy? You want to get hit? You want to go home early? Get in front of my truck, bro. There we go. Late? What are you talking about late? Oh. 6.5 hours late. Oops. Well, you know what? Better late than never. Right? Possibly? Maybe? I don't know. Okay, give me 1 second. I want to really quickly, I see that Lampy's streaming, so I want to pull up his stream on my phone so we can give him an extra view count. You gotta support the homies. There we go. Don't anybody tell him that I'm lurking. Okay. Current company job offers. Bakersfield. Yeah, we'll take this one. I like it when we don't have to like drive out of our way to go grab another job. Those are always ideal. Trailer is ready. Oh, it's this one right here. Okay. Okay. We're technically supposed to stop and get our vehicle serviced at some point. You guys just remind me along the way, okay? If we see a service station, just be like, Mally, stop. Gotta... Okay. We've coupled, and we are ready to go. We're good on gas, we're good on sleep. Does everybody have their snacks? Everybody have their coloring books and activities? Because it's gonna be a long drive. This one is 7 hours and 47 minutes. I want to keep leveling so we can like get the really like long distance jobs. You guys were saying last time that those ones are the most fun and the most rewarding, so we got to really push the limits of, you know, human awakeness. You humans can't stay awake very long. Like what, 30 hours? I have graduated beyond the need for sleep. I am awake all of the time. Food. What an oddly specific sign. Okay, getting onto the highway. Here we go. This is always when the adventure starts. You're not really on a road trip until you hit the highway. Is it a highway or a freeway? I know that there's technically a difference, but I don't know what they are, and I can't tab out to Google it. If you know what the difference is, please let me know. I think one has tolls and the other doesn't. That would be my assumption as to why freeway. I've always just said freeway. That was what I grew up hearing. It fascinates me that like different parts of the country have different lingo. Like every time we go out shopping, Iskra's always like, oh yeah, we should grab a buggy. And I'm like, a buggy? Do you mean a cart? What are you talking about? Buggy. Get the fuck out of here. I've been trying to adopt it though and say it more often, you know? Because that's what a supportive spouse does, right? Like you pick up your spouse's healthy habits. and you encourage them. So instead of making him feel alienated, since nobody else in the area says buggy, I'm like, I'll be weird with you. It's fine. I feel like an alien pretending to be a human. Ah, yes, the buggy at the store with the groceries. Such a weird stop. I thought we were staying on the highway for a while. Guess we're taking the back roads. Ooh, palm trees. Palm trees weird me out, man. I don't think trees are supposed to get that tall. And they like shake. I don't know if you've ever seen palm trees in a storm, but they're not as stable as they look. I mean, I get that they're like technically aerodynamic wise, they're safer in a storm than like a large bushy tree, you know, because they don't catch as much wind, but they flop. They're like really bendy. It's very unnerving. I think I'll just stay in this lane. I don't know which lane I need to be in. I think I took an unnecessarily wide turn. That's a pretty color for a car. That like blue, the truck. I like that color. Are those guys just parked there? Oh, they probably got in an accident. Rip, bud. I'm sorry. Oh, there's a service station right there. Oh, fuck. Can I get over? I'm going to. Bud, come on. My truck keeps yelling at me that I need to get serviced, so I guess this is what we're doing now. Contract be damned. My baby needs to get taken care of. She's sick and we gotta go to a doctor. I wonder how long we'll get stuck at this light. If nobody's coming, can I just turn? It's another trucker. It's my competition. Don't look over there. Don't give him the satisfaction. I turn now? I turn? Yes, I turn. I'm not sure what the little purple logo in our... Oh, you can't see the GPS. Damn it. Okay. I'm gonna have to move my avatar so you guys can see. There's a little purple sign here, and I think it means it's a truck dealership. But I don't know. You know, there's always something you can tune up or paint or fix about your truck. Let's just do the overall maintenance. How much is it to repair it? $4,000 to replace it? What about these? What if we just kinda... 20,000 is a lot. Yeah, we'll just repair it for right now. I don't think we need to replace things yet. Let's see what else we can kind of change up about it. It's not compatible with... Okay. That's fine. We won't upgrade. truck dealer is closed. 8 to 6, but it's 4 p.m. Why are you closed? I guess it's 4 p.m. on a Sunday, that's why. Do you guys want me to move my big fat head so you guys can see the navigation and icons? I just always put myself here because I don't know. I always. Everybody always puts themselves in the right hand corner. I guess I could be different, but change is scary. Let me stretch out a little bit. And you know what? Let's bring this forward just a tad. Well, there we go. Does this work? Can't really see my chat too well. Yeah, it's good enough. Oh man, those hills look dusty. Yuck. Are those little like oil rigs? What are those things called? What are those things called? I don't, like, I know what it is, but I don't know what it's called. Hey, pineapples, welcome. How are ya? I created a new chat command. I think it was you who was asking for one for tickets and crashes. So now we have a command for tickets and for crashes. I haven't tested it out yet, but we did get one ticket within like the first 30 seconds of the stream. So it's supposed to count how many we get, and then I think I might reset it for every stream, just because I know we're gonna end up with pretty exorbitant amounts of tickets. So go nuts, tumbleweeds! I'm gonna crash them. How have you been? How's your past like week and a half, 2 weeks been? I didn't really have much happen. I've been laying low. Haven't really been feeling super hot. So mostly just napping and drawing and rewatching Fallout. I like to, when I find a show that I really, really like, I like to rewatch it kind of soon after I watch it through the first time and see like what new stuff I can pick up. Because I find that I miss a lot when I first watch TV. I don't know if everybody's that way or if I'm just stupid, but I'll like pick up on a lot more foreshadowing or a lot more like symbolism, I suppose. Oh, thank you for contributing to the hot ramen stream. I extended the date. We have another like 26 days or something for it. And hold on, I should pull over to show you guys. This is fine. I can pull over right here. I made a sticker for it. You guys want to see? You guys want to see? I'm only going to release the sticker for purchase like once we hit the hot ramen goal. But I made it. I still made it anyways. Hold on. I uploaded it. Where is it? You guys ready? Can I get a drum roll? Bam! Look at it. It's me, but I'm eating deadly hot ramen. I'm slurping it up right out of the little tube, and it's got, you know, a picture of Satan or a demon of some sort having his eyes burned out of his skull from a very hot sun. What do we think? I spent way too much time on this. Way too much. I'll probably upload it as the actual like emote for like I think you can make an icon for your goals. So I'll probably upload it after stream. I made that one, and then I made this one. I didn't mean to show both of them. I made this, and this one has nothing to do with hot ramen. I just was bored and was making stickers, and I made that one. So I did put that one up on the Streamlabs store, which I relaunched. I had it up a long time ago, and then I took it down because I didn't know how I felt about Streamlabs. But if you guys want to check it out, we have that one. I put a shirt up, and I think I'm going to make some hats because I found out you can make trucker hats, and I personally want a hat for our truck company, which, hold on, if I move me, ooh, I'll move this too here. We'll be over here. We're going to drive over here today. You guys see in the, let me turn chat off and you can see it. There is, our truck company is called Truck, Marry, Kill. And I just really want a trucker hat that says Truck, Marry, Kill. Because I'm far too amused by that. So I'll probably make one of those soon-ish. I don't know. If you guys have any requests of just like weird shit that I can draw. I've been having fun just taking requests and doing some doodles. I did a little sketch for Royal a few weeks ago. I didn't actually post it anywhere, I don't think. Like, I threw it up in the Discord and then I just kind of left. You don't gotta buy anything. There's just no pressure. Just if you guys want to. I just really like doing art, and I really like making stickers for myself, so that's what I've been doing. And I just decided to put them up in case other people wanted them as well. But I'll definitely be taking requests. Absolutely. I have another one that I'm working on. I was thinking about making one like each month. I know a lot of other people can churn out stickers faster than that, but I, unfortunately, have a life. Many things and people in it, so I really can only make like one well-made sticker a month. So I was thinking like we might pick a theme or something. I don't know. What do you guys think? Like I could do one for, you know how we were doing like the milk stream and the potato stream. If I do more of those, I could make like one sticker for every stream. And then like obviously the hot ramen one. And I need to actually browse through Streamlabs to see what other things I can put them on. Like I think they have notebooks and like shot glasses and stuff like that. So there's a fanny pack. I don't know what I would put on a fanny pack, but I am considering it. I just love fanny packs, man. Nobody wears them anymore. They're so handy. Think of all the popcorn you could fit in there. Right? Imagine you're just out walking around. You're at the park on a beautiful day with your date. You guys are holding hands and you see some ducks and you're like, man, I love ducks. And you reach into your fanny pack and you pull out some breadcrumbs. Come on, man. That's living your best life right there. Oh no, I'm speeding. Oh, this is merging. Oh fuck. I'm sorry, my dude. I'm sorry, my dude. I'm so sorry, my dude. Oh no. I hate it when that happens. I feel like this happens all the time to me when I drive. And I always give people shit for it. I'm like, you knew the lane was ending. Why didn't you merge? But now it's me. It could apply to you. Do you have a park that you can go walk at? Are there ducks? I mean, really, it's that scenario is a simple formula that you could recreate with anything. I mean, the park could be a Dave & Buster's, and the ducks could be drunk guys, right? And you can just feed them breadcrumbs, right? You know? You take the formula, you apply it to your life. And you say, where does this fit? Where does this apply? Who benefits from this? when the question is fanny packs, the answer is everyone. Everyone benefits. Guys, come on, you're going so slow. We all got places to be. We all have deliveries to make. Move it. Anyways, what was I rambling about? Sorry, I had an ADHD moment. I was zoning out looking at these little Joshua trees. The Mormon trees. That's the only thing I remember from the last stream, was that we got an amazing history lesson about the Mormons naming the trees. I like these little curvy roads. These are fun. I love driving on curvy roads, and I love driving on like really bumpy ones. Not like oh shit, it's damaging my vehicle bumpy, but ones that like have a lot of little hills on them where it kind of feels like a roller coaster if you go fast enough. Those ones are really fun. Does anybody have any big plans for May? Anybody doing anything fun? I'm taking a vacation. First vacation I've taken in years. I'm not going anywhere. I'm staying home. No. I think I'm gonna go to some museums though. I love going to museums, and there's a few in my town that are doing like really cool temporary exhibits, and I really want to see them. And I was trying to think of like what's some fun kind of cheap stuff I can do, you know, around my town, that feels, you know, vacation-y. And I was like, museums, man. Everybody fucking loves museums. I'm a nerd though. I don't know any other adult that loves museums as much as I do. Do you guys go to museums? Do you think that they're just like a waste of time? Some of them are kind of weird. Like, I've been to museums that are like privately owned, and it's just the weirdest shit. It'll just be like some guy's collection, and it'll be like, yeah, I got a building for it. And I'm like, oh, okay, sure. I was watching that documentary about Beanie Babies, and there was this guy in like Arkansas who is considered like the largest Beanie Baby collector. And he was like, I'm gonna make a museum for it. And I was like, you would. Some random Beanie Baby guy would make a museum for Beanie Babies. And you know what? I'd go to it. That sounds awesome. I know, I feel like museums give me a chance to learn about things that I wouldn't normally sit down and read about or learn about. Look at the little hot air balloons. You could not get me in a hot air balloon. They look really fun, but I do not trust wicker that much. Like at all, honestly. You'd think after all these years they would like make a different material that's just as light, but not as flammable. But if they have, I don't know about it. Where are we? Hold on, is there a map? Where the fuck are we? Oh, okay, never mind. Yeah, no map for me, I guess. Oh, I can tell you guys something interesting that I did this week. Well, I find it interesting. I got a whole bunch of ladybugs for my garden. My poor garden. I haven't been posting photos of it because it's not looking good. Most of it's dying, and I don't know why. But I went to a community garden a few weeks ago, and I was given some bell pepper plants. And when I brought them home, after I planted them, I realized that they had aphids. So I was like, fuck! Now I gotta de-aphid my whole garden. So I went out and I got a little container of like 200 or so ladybugs, and I released them into the wild. So I got ladybugs now. And then I was afraid that it might also have like fungus gnats, which are like, they're like these little flies, I guess. They're smaller than flies. They're gnats. They're gnats. But they like breed underground is where they lay their eggs. So you have to get like a certain kind of pest control that specifically targets like soil-bound creatures and larvae. So I picked up these things called beneficial nematodes. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. Nematodes? They're like the same category as like hookworms or like ringworms, I guess. So they're like microscopic wormy boys. And it came in like, it was really weird. It was a really weird process. It almost was like soft gravel. It was like a little box of gravel, and you had to put it into this like little mesh bag, and then you essentially just poured water over it. Like you kind of like steeped it in a bucket of water like it was tea. And then you like water your plants with it, and all those little beneficial nematodes get into the soil and they like swim around and eat shit. And the little box that I had, it said it contained over 7 million of them. So I now have, oh man. So I now have like 7 million little pets in my backyard. So the web has gotten even larger. I am now a mother to 7 million little nematodes. And I could not be prouder of them. I'm proud of them. And I'm proud of you guys. And I don't tell you that enough. But you deserve to hear it. Chat, I'm proud of you. Every single one of you. Life is crazy. Life is hard. Life is stressful. And you're still here. Look at you. You're still kicking ass. You're doing your best. And I'm proud of you. Because not a lot of people can say that. And that shit is difficult. And I'm gonna have more wine. Ooh. Delicious. Don't worry, I'm only drinking and driving a little bit. It's fine. It's fine. Nobody's gonna know. Whoa, buddy. I was clearly using both of these lanes, and you just kind of snuck up on me. And that's not cool. It says we only have about 2 hours left on this drive. Look at that plane! I was just thinking about planes yesterday. I haven't been on a plane in a really long time, and I kind of miss it. Like, I don't like flying. It really stresses me out. People are crazy, and it's just like, every time I've flown, it's always just been an absolute chaotic disaster. But now that I'm not flying regularly, I kind of miss it. I kind of miss it a lot. So, I don't know. I need to go plan a trip somewhere. I just don't know where I want to go. I don't know where to go. I want to go somewhere beautiful and quiet. I like quiet places. I saw the weirdest car today. I think it was either a Mustang or a Charger. The car itself wasn't weird. It was the paint job that it had. It was professionally painted, so it didn't look janky or anything, but it had like all these different stripes of colors on it. Like it almost, I don't know how to describe it. Like all of the stripes were all evenly spaced. Like the car wasn't one specific color with stripes. It was like a stripe of blue, a stripe of red, a stripe of orange, a stripe of gray, a stripe of black, and a stripe of like white, I think. Or there may have been orange in there, I don't know. It was the weirdest combination of colors, and I was like, what is this supposed to be? Like, it didn't look like any like sports team that I'm aware of. It didn't look like any sort of like orientation flag. I could not for the life of me. I'm still confused about what it was supposed to represent, and I really wanted to like try to get the driver's attention and be like, yo, dog, what is up with your car? It looked really cool. Like it was a neat combination of colors, but I just have no idea what it represented, and I'm dying to know. But I was also really concerned when I see something that I don't know what it's referencing. I'm like, what is that? What does this mean? Is this something hateful? Am I stupid? Is this something really cool that I just don't know about yet? I'm like, what is this? What does this mean? It's really pretty though. It got me thinking about like what I would do with my vehicle if I could just like deck it out to look like whatever I wanted. I think I would go with like a really, really sparkly like lilac color. I like lilac a lot. I didn't used to, but I think recently it's become one of my favorite colors. But it's hard to go wrong with purple. Purple is just any shade or variation of purple is usually pretty dope. Yeah, we only got about 38 minutes left till our destination. Then we can take a little stretch break if you guys want. No magic, just science. What did it say? Something about happy cows? I want to be a happy cow. I love cows. They're so cute. You know, Holstein cows make up 90% of the milk industry. I don't think that fact is ever gonna leave my head. Been watching like cheese making videos lately. I don't know how I got on that topic. I think it was just like leftover from all of those milk videos I was watching of like the milk industry, dairy industry. I shouldn't say milk videos, that sounds weird. Dairy videos. Dairy industry educational films. Documentaries about milkies. But yeah, lately I've been watching like cheese making videos. Watching people make mozzarella is fascinating and deeply disturbing. Looks like we're coming up on a town called Kingman, which seems a bit redundant. Exit 53. Ooh, there's a windmill. I was driving the other day, and there's this truck that was like weaving in and out of traffic. He was being a real ass, and then this like little sedan thing pulled up behind him, and I realized that that car had government plates. So it was definitely like an undercover cop, and I was laughing so hard because I was like, oh man, this guy's about to get it. Unless he was also part of it, but his vehicle didn't quite look like it would be government funded. It looked a little busted. Not too busted, but enough that I was like, that you're probably not an undercover cop car. But you are about to meet one. And that's justice. That car in front of us has like the longest antenna I've ever seen. What, you trying to pick up fucking space signals with that thing? Come on, light. I want to go. I got places to be. I got things to deliver. Is Walmart a real company, or did they just make that up for this game? Because it looks official. Car zone. Instead of auto zone. It's cute. Should we back it in? Nah, we'll just pull it in. Better safe than sorry. I don't want to fuck it up too much. I'm nervous. I haven't driven in a long time. Boop. Okay. Job market. Is there anything here? Oh, that's a really long one. That's a pretty well-paying one. That's $75 a mile. That one could be kind of good. What are we thinking? Chat, you got any insight here? I want to keep working up to getting like the really like long the long trips. You know, the ones that are like 1,000 miles plus. We're not there yet. We'll get there. Oh no. My stream elements. There we go. I lost chat for a second and I was upset. Yeah, we'll do this one. It doesn't seem super long. Oh my gosh, Bubba, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to my web. You are now a little spiderling. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We don't usually listen to smooth jazz. I'll let you know. I mean, sometimes we do. Today we are. It's National Jazz Day, and so I was like, jazz sounds like a fun vibe. Who doesn't love jazz? I try to pick music that's like kind of appropriate to the stream, but today this just felt really fun. Okay, set GPS destination. View current job. Yeah, resume delivery. Show results. Excellent. We got another one. That's good. This is good. One of these days we'll get close to our goal. I felt so bad. I was gone for I tried to not watch follower numbers too much because I know they're not a reflection of success or like good feelings, but thank you so much for the resub.
As a husband gifted a tier 1 subscription to Sister Mortis. Thank you.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you. I'm trying to put out more sub content. So one of these days we're gonna hit the requirements needed to do sub only streams, and that's when shit's gonna get weird. And by weird I mean movie nights. We can do like Did you time her out? Here's a gift. Get the fuck out. That's how we roll in the web. Mixed signals all the way. That's the most savage burn I've ever seen. Here's a really nice thing I got you. You'll never get to appreciate it. I feel like I was saying something. I don't remember what it was. Oh yeah. I don't know. It says that you timed her out, but I have no idea how that would have happened. Vehicle crash? What are you talking about? I didn't hit anybody. They hit themselves. They hit me. Do I need to see how I can fix my fucking... Hold on, I'll see if I can fix it. That's so funny. I've never even timed anybody out before. Let's see what we can do. Let's see, users in chat. I'm not seeing that she's timed out, but I also don't really know. Oh, hold on, wait. Here it is. Timeouts and bans. Okay, Pop Pineapples fixed it. Thank you. Thank you, Pop Pineapples. Please teach me how to do that. I appreciate it. How do you even... How do you even... You did nothing. You existed in the wrong place in the wrong time. Yeah, I can look into doing a route from there once we're done with this one. As long as it's not like a DLC. I don't have any of the DLC locations. But I don't think I've really done any from Washington. And I would love to drive around there. I have a buddy that just moved to Washington. That has nothing to do with this game. I just want to go to Washington now. It said that I had a job, but I don't see one. Got gifted sub. Watch yourself next time. That's what you get. It's the laptop's fault. That's what happened. Okay. He's not sorry. It's a lie. Not sorry at all. Yeah, it doesn't look like I can do anything in Washington. I think the game is only in these 3 states. Well, I'm gonna Google it. I want to see now. I don't want to let you down, Bubba. I don't want to let you down. I'm gonna see if it's a DLC. And if so, I will try to pick it up for next time. Because I've been streaming this a lot, and I like this game. And being able to drive in more than 3 states would be very nice. American Truck Sim DLC. What we got? Ooh, American Truck Sim Nebraska. Montana. How many do they have? They have one just called the Wild West. Here we go. Map expansions. Arizona, New Mexico, Utah, Colorado, Idaho, Washington. Okay. Yeah, I think I can do Bakersfield. I've been there before. I'm sorry that I can't do the original one. I feel bad now. I was excited. I wanted to see Washington. It's fine. Let's see. Bakersfield. Where is... Oh, right there. You want to do Bakersfield to San Diego? Can we do San Diego to Bakersfield? Or does it specifically Bakersfield to San Diego? Let's see what they got over here. Got one to Sacramento. It's not offering one specifically. Oh, that's the wrong direction. That's not what we wanted. Let's look at San Diego. Let's see what it has. Where was it? San Diego. Fresno, Kingman, Oxnard, Bakersfield. Okay, we could do it. We just gotta do it in reverse. They have all the 48 states. I'm not surprised, but I am impressed. How do I zoom out? I want to go to here. How? I know there's a way to teleport it, right? No, I don't want to add a pin. I just want to go there. Okay, well, I guess we're driving there. No problem, man. Listen, that's what our company, Truck, Marry, Kill, is all about, okay? It's about delivering happiness and joy to 3 out of 5 people. We don't guarantee the 3 out of 5, but we do aim for it. Plus, you know, we gotta get some good use on this truck. We paid a lot of money for it. Gotta give the people what they want. And that's driving. But now I want to know specifically, why do you want Bakersfield to San Diego? Is it just a really good drive? Oh man, I go so much faster when I don't have cargo. You know, I didn't expect to enjoy this game as much as I have been. It's been pretty fun. It's a little stressful at times, and it can be difficult for streaming because it doesn't give you like a lot to chat about. But with my crazy mind, I always have things to drink, drive, lose. Hell yeah, let's go. Okay. Ooh, it was too much. I shouldn't have drank that much. I've been curious to see how different the European truck simulator is. New store just opened. I like the little billboards. I don't remember those before. Maybe I just didn't pay attention to them. I wish you could upload your own billboards. That would be pretty funny. I would let each of you pick out and design a billboard and I would upload it for you guys. You know what though? Our company kind of needs a logo. We have a great name, obviously, but we need a logo and like maybe a mascot. What do you guys think we should pick? You guys give me some good ideas and I'll see if I can like draw it up. We can make an actual logo out of it. Because I'm dead serious. I want to make myself a Truck, Marry, Kill company hat. And I'm going to wear it. And nobody's going to get it. But that's okay. I wear my Butt Pineapple shirt more than I would like to admit. I'm wearing it right now, actually. It's been one of my go-to, like, cozy shirts. Because it's just, it's so fucking soft. And it's got like pretty cool art on it, I guess, but it's just really soft. You'll get it? Hell yeah! We'll be 2 bros in matching hats. We just gotta pick out a good logo. I haven't spent any time thinking of company design here, you know? What's our brand? What are we going for? Matching hats and matching shirts. Yes. I'm so corny. I love matching with people. I love it. I know that's dorky, but I think it's fun. I think it shows like a level of comfort in a friendship when you can match with people and just be cool with that and be like, hey, you got that shirt? I got that shirt. I don't know. I feel like people in general, the normies don't appreciate things that you have in common with people. Like, I realized that most people that I grew up with would have been like embarrassed if someone was wearing the same thing as them. But my goofy ass brain is just like, hey, we have the same taste. Let's be friends. You know, like, what an immediate way to identify that somebody else is cool. You ever just walked into a room and there was a sign on somebody that said, hey, I'm also cool? Absolutely, that'd be awesome. That removes like 90% of my social anxiety. Oh my god, I was at the store today. I was trying to pick up a prescription and the nice woman was like, we'll have this ready for you in an hour. And then I was like, okay, that's awesome, thank you. And she was like, you have a great day. And I said, thanks. And she said, I'll see you in an hour. And I said, you too. And I wanted to die. I don't have those moments very often, but oh man. It's like when a waiter brings you food and they're like, enjoy your meal, and you go, you too! I wanted to die so badly. I didn't even go back. I didn't even go back for my prescription. I was like, I'll wait a day. I'll wait until somebody else is there. I'm not going back. I can't do it. I can't face her. She knows I'm an idiot. Sometimes I lay in bed at night and I think about how someone out there, multiple people most likely, remember me just for being weird. And that unsettles me deeply to my core. I try to remember that everybody is that way. Like, everybody is weird in somebody's memory. But I don't like it. I don't like it. I try to remember, though, that, like, if you're somebody's weird memory, you're also probably somebody's nice memory of, like, somebody remembers you for just being super chill. Like, okay, this one time... Oh, no. Why is it beeping at me? Oh, I need a nap soon. My guy's tired. This one time, probably like 15 years ago, I was driving, and my car broke down in the middle of an intersection, right? And I had never had a car breakdown, so I didn't know what the fuck to do. And I like hop out of my car and I start panicking. And this guy runs over out of nowhere with an ice cream cone in his hand and starts pushing my car for me. And it was so cute. And then like we pushed into a parking lot and he was just like, okay, well, bye. And he just like walked off with his ice cream cone. And I was like, there goes my hero. Watch him as he goes. And I will always remember that guy. I don't remember what he looked like at all. I remember he had like a blue shirt, I think. It was like blue or green. And he had an ice cream cone. And that was just... I hope he is well. I hope they are well. I hope they are living their best life. I hope that somebody is there for them when they have a personal crisis. Because I will always remember how that stranger was there for me. And that was really sweet. Yeah, it's one rad dude. And I want to be that for somebody. I want to be somebody's ice cream dude. That's my goal in life. If I could do that for just like 3 or 4 people, I would feel like my life was worth it. It's like my goal every day is like, how can I make the world just a slightly better place? And then I go into a public crowd where there's too many people and I get overwhelmed and I'm like, burn it all to the ground. Remove me from society entirely. Let me loose in the woods where I can be a cryptid. There are 2 wolves inside of all of us, and those are my 2. Either ice cream guy or woodlands cryptid. That's the dream. I don't know where I'm supposed to pull over and take a nap, but my lady she's sleepy. I wonder how far are we away from where we're supposed to be? Okay, we're almost in Barstow. There'll probably be something there. I really thought I had the ability to teleport in this game. You are getting tired. You should find a place to park and rest. Yes, I know. I know I'm tired. I found out about a really, really interesting condition this week. I was reading up about it because I don't even know how I stumbled on it. It was just really, it came up somewhere. I think I was talking to somebody. Oh, I was talking to my friend and they brought it up. Called alexithymia, I think. Alexithymia. And it's an inability to identify your emotions. Like you'll be feeling something in your body, but you won't be able to identify it as like sadness. Or like your stomach were hurt, but you won't be able to identify it as guilt or anxiety. And I just thought that was fascinating. It's apparently between like 22 to 40% of people who suffer from ADHD identify with alexithymia. So like obviously that's a very large demographic, but it's also just a very large like range of percentage, so like they can't really narrow it down to how many people really have it. But I was fascinated by it. I was like, oh man, I kind of relate to that sometimes. There are times when I do not know what I'm feeling, but I know I am feeling. I love learning about that kind of shit. I'm fascinated by the human mind and body and psyche and the way that we as humans, well, you as humans process things. Elves process things a little bit different, but cognitively, we're all kind of the same. Elves are just way cooler. That's what we suffer from. We got the cool gene. Okay, guys, I'm gonna need you to just go. Speed limit's 70. Just go. Just go. Just hit your little gas pedal. Merge! Zipper! It's not that difficult. Get out of my way. Get out of here. I need to pull over and take a nap. Okay, it does look like there's a rest stop coming up. So we probably won't die. Barstow. Sorry, Bubba, we're taking a little bit of a break in Barstow because we need to sleep or we might run someone over. Unintentionally. It's fine if we run them over intentionally, but it's not fine if we do it on accident. Don't worry, we're still gonna get our ass to San Diego. I promise. I swear it on my life. Okay. Oh, there's a motel. Okay. We're gonna make it. Gonna be fine. Ah. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. Oh no, I really gotta oil my chair. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but my chair is making the loudest noise right now. I'm gonna switch up the music a little bit. Let's do this one. I'm looking for real like slow vibes, you know? Them chill vibes. The good vibes. Okay, now we are well rested. We got our snacks. Everybody got their snacks? Does everybody use the bathroom before we get back on the road? Do we need a stretch break? Anybody need, like, do you need to stretch? Do you need to like wiggle your toes? Do you need to grab some water? I don't want to hit the road and then have somebody be like, "Oh, I gotta go." No? We're good? Okay. Then I don't want to hear it. It's fine. Hey, can you move your vehicle? God, you hit me and then you just like hang out there? What a dick. That was on them. They shouldn't have been in my way. They shouldn't have been in my way. I should probably grab some gas before we get back on the road. But it does look like there's a gas station coming up. So, you know what I wish this game had? Cracker Barrel. That's the one thing that would make this place perfect. Because you can't really have like a good road trip without stopping at Cracker Barrel. Like, those places were made exclusively for road trips. How are you gonna simulate a road trip if you don't have a Cracker Barrel? Ooh, big donut. I saw something online today about somebody brought donuts into their office and some lady like took a she cut off a slice of each donut so she could taste them all, and like she obviously used a knife and fork because that was like in the photo, but I was like, oh my god, the audacity. Can you imagine like showing up to work with donuts for everybody and someone's just like, I'm gonna eat every single one. Atrocities. I get it. I know what it's like to be picky and be like, I want to make sure I get the best one, but you can't do that. Who was writing me up for a traffic violation? There's nobody here. I've lost count of how many tickets that was. I think that's 2 tickets and 3 collisions. This game is like a full window, so I can't, like, I'd have to tab out of my game to put it in chat. So I'm relying on you guys. You guys can keep track. Or don't be a snitch. I'm cool with that too. We don't need to keep track. It's fine. We're all alive. Okay, everybody still has all of their faculties. Everybody still has all their limbs. We're good. Nobody died. I don't think. I'm not sure. Yeah, but pineapples, did you die? Nah. So you're good. I'm a great driver. I'm the best driver. I gotta stop doing that. That's so bad for my gas mileage. We're trying to run a company here, okay? This is a business. Gotta make those profit margins. Capitalism, woo! Take that, U.S. economy. It says we're about 3 hours and 32 minutes away. 155 miles. Exactly, it's my company. But still, profit margins. That's a great question. I have not been paying attention. I do know that you pay for it. It comes out of your, you know, your company's pocket. But I don't know if there's a standard rate for it. But Pineapples, do you know? Is every town different, or is it like a standard rate? I should have been paying attention. I'll be honest, even in real life, I barely pay attention to how much gas is. It's a lot. I know it's gonna make me depressed, so I don't look. I usually just go to whatever gas station is closest or the most comfortable for me to go to. Like, I won't go to ones that look really sketchy, especially if I'm alone, because I'm like, I don't want to get stabbed. Not feeling that today. Not my vibe. I also don't want to be the one doing the stabbing. You know, that's not why I went to the gas station in the first place. I would assume it would be a standard rate, but with how much detail they put into this game, I kind of wouldn't be surprised if it changed from, like, state to state. But who knows? Who knows? Oh my gosh. Now I'm getting sleepy. Are they still making updates of this game? I don't even know. I don't really keep up to date with games a lot. A lot of my friends and family members do, so I kind of just know about updates when they tell me. Iskra's really into, like, keeping updated information on games, so just whatever he tells me, I'm like, oh, really? Okay, yeah, cool. Like, the new 7 Days is coming out. 7 Days to Die. They're officially going to fully release their game. It's no longer going to be an alpha, and I can't wait. If you guys are interested in playing, I think it's still on sale right now. They have it on sale for like $7 or something. And then it's gonna go up to the full price of like $40. So if you think you might ever want to play a zombie survival game that's super duper fun, and we could even do like a server together. Like, if enough people want to play, I'd be down to have like a group server, because that game is one of my favorites. Ooh, I got a posture check. My back is... Oh! I was stretching yesterday and I like bent over to touch my toes, and I relaxed my back, I think, a little bit too much. And when I say I've never heard a back crack so loudly, I mean it. And for a split second, I couldn't breathe. It felt like my spine disconnected into two pieces. And I thought I was gonna die. Everything feels really good since then. I think I fixed something. But honestly, I've been thinking about it. I think it would be really fun to do a community game night. I really wanted to wait until we could do like a sub-only stream, because we're, according to the data I'm seeing, we're getting close to being able to hitting that goal. But Twitch doesn't tell you how many streams you've done since you hit affiliate, and you have to do, I think it's 90. You have to stream on 90 individual days as an affiliate, and I'm somewhere around there, because we hit affiliate like 3 years ago, I think. I think this June will be 3 years. So we're somewhere around there. So anyways, when we hit that, I was thinking about doing a community game night. That way, I can be like more involved in actually playing and not playing while also monitoring chat to make sure we don't get like hate rated or anything. Not that that's happened, but there's a first time for everything, and I just don't want to make, especially if I'm playing with you guys, I don't want to make anybody uncomfortable or feel unsafe. So I just feel like maybe doing it on a community stream would be the best. But I also don't really know what kind of community games you guys would like. Like, do you have a preference? I know Jackbox games are super popular, but I've never actually played them. And then there's that one like farm game. What's it called? Stream game or something like that. That a lot of people really like. I'm down for whatever though. You guys just let me know what you want to play, and I will download it. And I will be absolutely terrible. We could do Fall Guys. Fall Guys is a community game, right? That one looks pretty fun. Ah. Or like if people wanted to do like a game with like a dedicated server, as long as we could like make sure that it's not too expensive. I try to like accumulate all of the streaming costs into the monthly sub goal. That way when we hit that, it covers everything. So it would probably bump the monthly sub goal up if we like bought a server for something. But it wouldn't bump it up by that much. And honestly, I don't know. I think it could be fun. Like if we wanted to get like a Minecraft server or something. I don't know. Do you guys play Minecraft? What kind of games do you guys enjoy? I always ask you guys what you like, and you always say, Mally, we're not here for the games, we're here for you. And I say, you fool! Should always be here for the games. The games, at least, will be consistent. I will be chaotic. I guess this is one we could play for community night too, because you can do, yeah, here for trucking. Truck, marry, kill. It's time to expand. We can have a whole convoy. I'd be down for that. That'd be fun. That would be fun. But then I would actually have to address how bad of a driver I am. I'm sure that there's some sort of stat screen, and it would be like, look at everybody else being wonderful legal drivers, stand-up citizens, absolute, just the pinnacle of responsibility. And then there would be me being crazy and foolish. Okay, I'm in Bakersfield, or I'm in, is it San Francisco? San Diego? I forget. There's the Sands. I'm in one of them. San Diego. Okay. So let's look for a freight job here. And see if we can get one that is San Diego to Bakersfield. Here we go. What What is this place? Hold on, there's a question mark here, and I want to see what this means. Recruitment agency. What's the recruitment agency? Can I recruit that guy? Is this a multiplayer thing? Or is this just, oh, I can like actually hire somebody. What do these things mean? No, I want to know what this means. You don't have any slots available for any bad. Please upgrade one of your garages or buy a new one. I have to have a garage? I don't have a garage. Hey, lady. You wanna come work for me? I'll make y'all so rich. You'll have so much money. You won't even know what to do with it. Don't mind me just doing a U-turn. Okay. The drivers here are much nicer than actual California drivers. Let me tell you. Much nicer. Much more patient. I should have chugged an energy drink before stream. I knew today when I woke up and I wanted so desperately to just turn off all my alarms and crawl back into bed and go to sleep. I was like, I'm gonna be tired for streaming tonight. Maybe I shouldn't have committed to streaming. I'm gonna be sleepy. And I was like, no, I'll rough it out. I'm tough. I'm dedicated. I made a promise. I want to be there. I miss streaming. I don't care how tired I am. I'm gonna pull through. And now here we are. I'm sleepy. But what else is new? Come on, turn green. Thank you. Oh no, I'm speeding. Whoops. Still trying to brainstorm what our logo should be for Truck, Marry, Kill. Because like my first thought is a truck, right? But then like what if we did like a truck in like a wedding veil with a dagger? But that still seems too on the nose. We gotta do something. Gotta do something really out there. Like a dolphin with a trucker hat. Or maybe a teapot? Or potato? I don't know, I gotta think about it. We gotta come up with a good idea. Over here, I think? Your trailer is ready. Proceed to the loading area. Okay. That's it. That's the trailer. That's our trailer. Okay. You guys ready to go to Bakersfield? Eh? Got our truck. Got our cargo. I didn't even look to see what it is that we're hauling. You know, my policy is I don't ask. I don't need to know. You got a whole truck full of cantaloupes? None of my business. I went the wrong way. Oh, it's a oh no. Oh no, it's a double trailer. Oh, what did I sign up for? Oh, Bubba, this is all your fault. The balls on that guy to just keep driving. He was like, this semi having a rough time? Not my problem. This poor bus driver over here is like, what the fuck am I witnessing? Sir, I don't know. I don't know what you're witnessing. A travesty, that's what. How wide do I have to take turns now? You know, as long as we just stay on the interstate, we should be fine. This is fine. This is fine. Guys, tell me it's gonna be fine. Reassure me, please. Okay, okay. Here we go. We're just driving straight. No biggie. I just realized I have 2 different audio bars going over here on my OBS. Does everything sound alright on your guys' end? I did some audio tests before stream, but I often feel like they gaslight me. Every time I do an audio test, it always says that everything is fine. But it's not fine. And then I was super, super nervous when Scott said that he has me up on the TV. I was like, oh no, I'm gonna break your TV speakers. I can't be held liable for that. I'm sorry. It is really fun to put people's streams on like the big TV. I have so I don't actually have a TV in my office. I have speeding violation. Get fucked. I have a little like wall projector that the Eldritch Lad bought me for our like our housewarming. He bought a giant projector because he wanted to like hang out in the backyard and watch TV and stuff. And I couldn't get it to work out there. We never actually got like a projector screen, so I just set it up in my office. And the other day when I was in Sister Mortis's stream, I had her up on the projector because I was like doing something on my computer. Oh, I think I was working. And I was like, well, I can't have this up while I'm working, but I definitely need some like relaxing background noise. But it was so fun to like, I don't know, it was fun to see a streamer take up my entire fucking wall. That was when she was playing Elden Ring, and it was just really epic to watch. You know, super, super epic Elden Ring fights taking place on a giant screen. And the quality was pretty good. I wouldn't normally expect for a projector to carry really good quality and really good sound, but this one is pretty good. Pretty nice. Speed trap. Gotta slow down. I saw him lurking there. You guys saw him, right? He was waiting. How many tickets have we gotten now? I mean, too many. Oh, I didn't crash though. What the fuck? being such a bad driver right now. I'm getting distracted. I have Lampy's stream up on my phone, and I keep like looking over because I'm like kind of trying to keep up on chat over there. It's a little hard. But you gotta support the homies. Cold drinks. Even if I can't watch people's streams, like, I always try to pull them up either on my phone or on my second monitor and stuff like that. Because having those extra view counts, like, it just... One, it helps to boost you in popularity on, like, the discovery page and stuff, but it also just makes you feel better. I don't know. I turn off my streaming count because I don't like looking at it. It's really distracting for me personally. I put way too much stock in it. And you're not supposed to. You're not supposed to. It's not supposed to kill the vibe of your stream. I know a lot of people who turn it off, and that's like really heavily recommended. But not everybody does. So I always like to mess with it a bit and be like, yeah, I'm hanging out here. I'm watching. I'm entertained. That way the homies know that they're loved. I will violently support you in your hobbies. As long as your hobbies aren't being destructive to you or to other people, I will violently support you. In whatever way I can. It's one of my greatest joys in life, is supporting people. Supporting people and then, like, introducing people to other people. Which I didn't think about when I named this community the web. But it hit me the other day. I was introducing one of my friends to another friend, and I was like, man, I just love networking with people. It's so fun. I feel like the best gift you can give someone is another person who's, like, of equal quality and value. You know, like someone whose opinion you really, like, can rely on. Someone who's trustworthy and has really good, like, ethics and values. Like, just introducing a reliable person to another reliable person is one of the best gifts you can give. And it hit me that that's kind of what I aim to do here. I hadn't even realized it, but, like, I love finding people that I can be, like, casual friends with through streams, and then just finding the best ways possible to go and support them, to let them know that their hobby is important and that it affects people and that it makes people feel good. You mean the best gift you can give is timing someone out against their will and then not knowing how to undo it. Oh.
As an husband gifted a tier 1 subscription to Bubba 6263. Thank you.
Thank you so much. It's so sweet. Also, it's really funny to hear the automatic voice read all the numbers out loud. I specifically set that up for you, Asian husband, because every time, like, there was a stream a few weeks ago where you were gifting subs and I wasn't getting notified about it for some reason, and I felt awful. I literally stayed up at night feeling bad about it. I was like, I'm a terrible friend. I did not thank my friend. I did not give them the recognition that they deserve for being generous and loving and wonderful. I'm horrible. So I immediately set up, like, I was like, I need to have it say it out loud. I need to have it say it, and then I'll say it, and that way it'll maybe make up for how shitty I am. Thank you. No more gifted subs. You're cut off. I'll time you out. Thank you. 62,063. I always love to hear people's stories behind their names. Like, how did you settle on that number? What was it about that number? And sometimes there's, like, you know, there's no actual story behind it, but sometimes there is. And when there is, I like to hear it. I'm not sure I'll ever find a better username than Butt Pineapples, though. literally every time we raid somebody, that's always the first thing that they point out. Like, but Pineapples pops in there and he says hi, and everything stops, and the streamer is always just like, what is your name? Why is that the best thing I've ever read? You win, bud. You win. You did it. Everybody go home. The internet's over, but Pineapples won. So we're getting kind of close. I think we're at like 53, 56% for the hot ramen challenge. But that has me thinking, what are we going to do next? What should the next challenge be? Have you guys seen other challenges that you thought was really entertaining or really funny? Or is there something that you've always wanted to see somebody do for a challenge that hasn't been done? I've always kind of wanted to try doing a marathon stream. Ah, fuck, I shouldn't have reminded you. Thank you for donating to the hot ramen stream. When we finally hit our goal, I will do the hot ramen stream, and I'll also be releasing a limited time sticker that I designed. I've just right now in this moment decided that it'll be limited time. It won't be up there forever. It'll just be up there for the OGs who were there. They were there when it happened. I want to come up with some more ideas of some funny streams. I've always been interested in trying a marathon stream, but I don't know if I could do it. It absolutely is. Absolutely. You're not gonna get better than that. Runaway truck ramp. Don't tempt me. I'll do it. My truck is kind of unwieldy right now. I feel like this playlist moved away from jazz for a moment. What'd you miss? Nothing, we were just bullying you relentlessly. We definitely weren't complimenting you. At all. That's not what we do here. You're just mean. Vortex. You know what? I'm not even gonna post this VOD. So you're not even gonna be able to go back and see what I said. It's lost to time and space, even though time doesn't exist. How did I get another speeding ticket? That's so many. How is it? Has that been 5 tickets? Oh God. Why do I play this game? How do I make any money? Exactly. You'll never be able to differentiate them. I've always wondered about tears in rain though. Like, are they specifically supposed to be bad tears or happy tears? Because I get really happy when it rains, and I feel like I would just be like happy crying. I had another one? Seriously? I got another ticket? This cop is after me, man. Fucking ACAB, man. Stop giving me tickets. I'm a female-owned business. Just let me do my thing. You know, not all problems are that black and white, but pineapples. Okay? There's more nuance to my methods. You don't ever think about that, huh? Hmm? It's not just cut and dry. It's not just fucking speeding or not speeding. It's what's the intention? What's the motive? What's the goal? What's the anticipation? What's the rush? I've never actually watched Blade Runner. It's been on my list for years. You know what? Hold on. I'm making a list. I'm taking a vacation in a few weeks, and I don't really know what I'm gonna do. But now I'm gonna make a list of movies that I've been meaning to watch, and that's going to be at the top of it. Do we have any other recommendations? You know what? I'll make a channel point redeem where you guys get to force me to watch things, and then I'll give you my honest opinion. Speaking of which, I did add new channel point rewards, if you're interested. Blade Runner. Are we talking original Blade Runner or the new one that came out? Barnyard. I know. We're gonna watch it when we hit 500. Which is never gonna happen. I was gone for 2 weeks and we lost 2 followers. We're moving in reverse, people. It's never gonna happen. And that's okay. You can't make me watch it again. The original one? That's what I thought. I'm probably going to watch the original one and then follow it up with the second one. I didn't hear great things about the second one, but I want to know why. I want to know. Is Harrison Ford in both of them, or is he just in the original? I thought he was in the new one, too. I could have like a Harrison Ford marathon and just watch all of his movies. I'm fine. This is fine. Everything's fine. Don't worry about it. He's in both? Okay, that's what I thought. I was kind of surprised that he was in the new one because he's getting up there. He doesn't look great. He doesn't look bad, but like, I don't know. I just don't normally see. Like, there was a while there where he was still churning out movies super quick, and I was like, bro, take a break. Retire. Go enjoy your life. You don't need to keep doing this. Like, you've made it. What are you still working for? Go hang out on a beach. I can lean my head out the window. This is brand new information. Can I lean out my window and yell at people? I definitely want to do that. Okay, what time is it? It's almost 9 p.m. for me. And I am still very, very sleepy. So I think since we're about to fulfill our promise to Bubba, I think we might wrap it up here. And we'll probably go read Lampy because it looks like he's still drawing. And I like bombarding my friends with love and support. So as long as you guys are cool with that. I know it was kind of a short one and I'm really sorry. Especially... Oh man, I thought I was gonna hit that light post. I'm especially sorry since I know I was gone for a while. It happens. Listen, taking care of yourself and your body and your mental health is really important, and I've always said that. So I'm not gonna apologize for being gone. I'm gonna apologize for robbing you of my wonderful company. But as long as Thursday is still good, which it so far it's good for me on my schedule, I do plan on being back. I don't know whether we're gonna play Fallout or Stardew. Oh yeah, of course we're raiding Lampy. What a foolish question. I really gotta find more people to add to my raid list, but I mean, how can you go wrong with a classic? Here's the thing. Lampy consistently brings wonderful vibes. He's a great dude. I cannot tell you the amount of times that, like, when I was gone there for a really, really long time, like, he was still checking in on me to be like, hey, I know you're busy, I know you got stuff going on, just want to make sure you're doing well, like, we all really miss you. And a lot of you guys did that, and that kept me going in a lot of ways that I can't really verbalize, so thank you. I'm gonna stop before I start getting all emotional. Let me see. Okay, hold on. Let me open up my Streamlabs. This is a sticker I made. I gotta promote it before I forget. It's gonna be on my Streamlabs merch thing. You can go check that out. And then when we do the hot ramen stream, this one will be available. It's gonna be in holographic and non-holographic. So have fun with that. And we're gonna go raid Lampy. You guys already have the raid message right there. Perfect. Thank you. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. Thank you for making my day. Thank you for always welcoming me back with big loving arms. I hope you all have a wonderful, delightful, joyous Wednesday. And we'll meet back here on Thursday and you guys can tell me about your weird day, okay? Okay? Okay, I love you guys.